And then I've also realized that energy itself is currency, like how able you are to do a certain task or something is real. It's helped me be realistic with how many tasks I can do within a day. So I like to limit myself to three across the spectrum, whether it's with my nonprofits, personal brand, or even my main job. Of course, saying main job stay the main job, that's granted. But with some extra time, do I have a few seconds or a few minutes to knock out this task? Okay, boom, do it. Do I have something I can do on, this needle? Like I can move it? Sure, do it. That's one way I do it with my calendar, and I have an Excel sheet, like a whole backlog of tasks which I want to do maybe today or in the future. I can share with you after the podcast, just see so you see something like that. I use that to plan my week or my month in advance and think, okay, you've heard of the Eisenhower matrix, right?
No, I don't think I've heard of that.
Gotcha. So I'll digress a little bit. So the Eisenhower matrix is like this prioritization tool to know what are the most important tasks and urgent that you need to do. It's created by President Eisenhower back in the days.
Got it.
And so think of it as this four-box quadrant, right? So you got two by two. And so on the upper right, you got most important and most urgent. And then on the lower right, you got most important, not urgent. And then on the upper left, you got not important, but most urgent. And then on the lower right, lower left, you got the not urgent, not important, right? So it starts like that. And so they say with the most important, most urgent, plan it ASAP, right? All right. And then most important, but not urgent, also plan that, like do that as soon as possible, right? They say urgent or not important, but most urgent, delegate it, right? Because it is something important, but it's not in your skill set to do it. So they're like, okay, just somebody else do it ASAP. And then not important and not urgent, either put it aside or just get rid of it because it's not adding any value intrinsically. So I looked at it that way and thought, okay, I have a whole bunch of tasks which I want to do, whether it's again with my job, career, nonprofits, you name it. Put them all in a Excel sheet and then look at them like at the start of every, if not Friday, like the Friday the week before, the Sunday evening right before the new week. I'm looking at them saying, okay, this task looks important. Is it urgent? Okay, plan for Monday. This is not urgent. Okay, plan it for some other time. Yada yada yada. Is it important? Nope. Urgent? Nope. All right.